I yap about what is to come.
I should say that you're a fucking YouTuber and not a mental health professional. But I am an expert at saying that motherfuckers like clavicular tell you that appearance controls how other people perceive you.
And I guess that is true. You can tell by my jawline and hyoid bones.
I can pull just about any hot Mormon housewife that I want.
I started bone smashing, but unfortunately while I was doing it yesterday, I realized that I was not enough. I was no longer doing it for my celestial marriage, but instead was doing it to impress other Mormon Looksmaxxers. I was no longer lean maxing and creating microfractures in my skull for the opposite sex. I guess more than anything, it was more about a sense of internal approval, yearning a sense of peace amongst the war inside of my mind. I guess I was doing it to rebuke whatever concept of reason for our existence I had prior to this knowledge.
Watching my fucking goat clavicular, I got triggered when seeing No. Fuentes. Last video, I'm sure that you remember what I said this video was going to be about.
What is Looksmaxxing?
It originates from what is called quote-unquote blackpilling. In the Matrix, there was the blue pill, Viagra, red pill, Republican, breaking out of the Matrix. Blackpilling, the concept of looks being the inherent most important piece of your character in the functional, objective world. See, in the end, I kind of thought the conclusion was that propaganda is possible to be anything of influence when using a hasty generalization fallacy, a red herring fallacy, or a straw man. I come to find out soon that propaganda is actually a lot deeper than just the surface level Nazi posters that you saw back in 1942.
Because when dumb motherfuckers like clavicular exist,
promote concepts like looks being the most important thing about a person's character, toxic male insecurity is going to come up. Why the fuck else would a Looksmaxxer put on somebody who says, quote unquote,
control your bodies, your body, my choice?
Sorry, I just wanted for y'all to think for a second. When we look to fill voids, often copes are necessary in the moment. Unfortunately, a lot of the times these come through unhealthfully. Humanity, that means that we are looking for what we can control if we are in an undesirable situation. Granted, Nick Fuentes is not talking about controlling his own body through Looksmaxxing with bone smashing and lean maxing. He's talking about controlling the bodies of others who he's insecure about the fact that he cannot control. Or no bitch wants to give you pussy motherfucker. The issue with propaganda is not a message being sent, the literal letters, the symbols which train our thoughts. It is inherently the intention. If the intention is based on comparison of value, our natural human instinct is to listen and gain / sustain whatever knowledge is being put in your ears. Those letters in the sentences, although meaningless, have the poison, toxic, infectious disease of blackpilling scattered all over their contents. That is just my opinion. Oh, thank you guys so much for the support on the last video. Comment hashtag thank you Shiesty Jesus if you enjoyed this video and if you made it this far. I know I've said it, but I'm gonna say it again. This is not a form of content in which I am monetizing from whatsoever, nor is it the intention to gain just myself. You decide to support Shiesty Jesus, you're not only helping me, you are helping the people who this message resonates with. We are not free until everybody else is free. We are hungry until the starving are fed. We are immigrants until they are safely in a home. Y'all, I am peacing out. Have a wondrous rest of your day.